On the last episode of Tommy D Golf.
Tommy Fleetwood and his caddie Finno gave me these 3 golf balls after the Open. To celebrate him winning the FedEx, I'm going to fly to Southport tomorrow and play the course where Tommy Fleetwood's career began. We should see it. Get into the stuffy stuff. If that goes in. Oh! Oh my God. I'm not going to give you a meltdown just yet. Brutal, 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 brutal golf. Last hole on the 9th was absolutely diabolical. We nearly had Tommy D's first meltdown on camera. Welcome back to Formby Hall Golf Club. This is the home of Tommy Fleetwood Academy. This is where he grew up playing golf. I'm doing a terrible job, quite frankly, representing the Tommies. I shot 8 over in the front 9, which, to be fair, I need to cut myself some slack. I'm not a professional golfer. It's a respectable score. It's a tough course. We're going to do a much better job completing the back 9. We did take a break, probably like 40 minutes. So I am back to being stiff. Not like I needed any excuse. But we have another non-driver par 4. It's 292 yards. I have a 6-iron in my hand. I'm looking at these bunkers that are 159 yards. I'm going to bomb it over the bunkers and stay away from the water on the right. That's the plan. If it goes in the water, I'm going swimming after this ball. Okay. I think we're fine.
Where was Tommy Fleetwood born?
Here, Southport. Or was he born in like Liverpool and then grew up here?
No, correct, Southport. What year did Tommy Fleetwood turn professional?
What year did he?
Do you want multiple choice?
Yeah.
A, 2008, B, 2009, C, 2010, D, 2011.
Okay, I know he won the Europro here in 2011 because of ChatGPT. And I'm going to just say 2010.
That is correct, Mr. Dixon.
Okay,
good guess.
Good start.
Okay, what's Tommy Fleetwood's middle name?
Jesus.
A, James, B, Paul, C, George, D, Michael.
I don't even think his missus knows this lad. Paul.
That is correct, Mr. Dixon. Jeez, you're doing very well here.
We have 103 yards here. I have a gap wedge. I just want to feather this up there. Get it on the green. That should be good. Short. Okay, not bad. That front 9 I was rushed. Plenty of time here now in the back 9. So let's start off with a big long birdie. This is a pace putt. These don't really go in. Get it close, and if it goes in, happy days. And he hasn't hit it. Absolutely pathetic attempt. And that's how you clean up a par. Okie dokes. Happy days, good start. Something 218 around the corner. Leaves me 140 in. So it's going to be the hybrid. Jesus, I haven't hit a driver at all. Would have hit it twice today? Yeah, let's see how this goes. 220 is the number, and we're dog-legging to the left. So ideally, straight down there with a little draw. And I just minced it straight with a push. I'm in the Amazon.
How many DP Tour wins has Tommy Fleetwood had as of 2025? A, 4, B, 6, C, 8, D, 10.
4.
Nope.
6.
6.
In which year did Tommy win the race to Dubai? A, 2016, B, 2017,
No. Oh, win the race to Dubai.
C, 2018, D, 2019.
There's 2 magpies. I'm going to go 2019.
Nope.
Failing here.
2017. Which major championship has Fleetwood finished runner-up in twice?
The Open.
A, the Masters.
The Open.
B, the Open.
The Open. The Open.
C,
The Open.
the PGA Championship.
The Open.
D, the US Open.
The Open.
Nope.
Fuck off.
D, the US Open.
You joking?
Not the Open, the US Open.
He finished,
2018 and 2019.
when I heard runner-up, I just thought of Shane Lowry. Whenever year he won it, what was that, 7 years ago?
He's Irish, not English.
Yeah, I know. But Shane won it, and Tommy was runner-up. Right, let's go back into the Amazon and find my ball. Unfortunately, we have to take our medicine. So just chip out here and then hope we can get up and down for par. We 6-iron. Yeah, 100%. All I can do, the line I took was probably a 5-iron. 146, okay. 146 for a third shot. This has to go close for a par. It's just behind that tree, so over the tree, land softly. How you doing? Should be good. Should be very good. Bit left. Hang on. Okay, we have a chance to see a par. That's all we can ask for. Okay, we've definitely got a wee swinger here. Save the par. This is probably going to be like 3 cups out to the left, maybe more even. It was a nice putt. Back to the bows. 1 over in the back. That brings me to 9 over on the day. Break 90 is probably the realistic challenge. If I broke 85, I'd be very happy. This is a tricky par 4. Another dog leg to the left again. But yet again, no driver because I get into trouble. So I'm going to take the 3-wood and I'm going to try and draw it round. We know what happened the last time I tried to draw it round, but that's the only play here. If I push it right again, I'm probably going to have like over 200 to get onto the green. I'm going to try and hit a draw. Oh, that's absolutely money. That is money. Best shot of the day. Okay, good start. Let's go.
Ryder Cup and records. I'm expecting something out of you here.
Ryder Cup round.
Expecting better than the last one. What nickname did Franz give Tommy Fleetwood and Francesco Molinari at the 2018 Ryder Cup?
Mollywood. As a team.
Didn't even need the options. Man got it and won. Many points did Fleetwood and Molinari win together in the 2018 Ryder Cup? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5.
I think it's definitely a higher number. It's between 4 and 5. I'm going to say 4.
That is correct. 4-0 record.
Yeah, they cleaned up. Perfect tee shot. We have 182 left to the pin. It seems to be at the back. And the last thing I want to do now is go long. So I've got a 6-iron in hand. This should be the club. It's all over it. It might need to go, but it's all over it. Oh.
Not bad.
It's very good. It might be coming back down a hill, is it? It was perfect. It was all over it in the sky, so happy at that. I'm telling you boys, that 40-minute gap in between 9 and 10 done me the world of favours. Very nice. This is a very well played hole so far. I just need the putt now to finish it off. A bird would be fantastic here. I'm going to line this up like my life depends on it. First bird of the day. There's a first time for everything. That's kind of the whole moral of this story. Tommy Fleetwood, first PGA win. Timu Tommy Fleetwood's first birdie on this course. I mean business. Birdie all day, lad. I was never missing that. What's that? That's what, back to what now? So that's us back to 8 over? Okay, break 85 is well and truly on. Par 3 next. 171. It has to be a 7-iron. I've hit my last one, 180, 183, did I say? Yeah. So it has to be a 7-iron. Yeah, it has to be very well hit though. Not busted, just nice. Still at even par for the back 9. 171. Slightly downhill, I've got a 7-iron. In the middle of the green. Yeah, it was the right club. Safe shot. Yeah, we have a chance at birdie. 20 foot, lad? Whose feet are you looking at? Andre the Giant's?
No, I got small feet. What do you mean, Andre the Giant? Surely he's got big feet. It'll only be about 10.
No, it's about 30 of his feet. And it'll be about 50 of your feet. Go in. Oh! That was the perfect line, just too much juice. Tommy. Bogey, come on, man. Bogey, that's really disappointing now. The tee shot was actually really nice. The second putt missed by an inch. And I just misread or mishit the third one, I'm not too sure. Par 5. Yeah, but loads of room here. 14, par 5. Finally got the big stick back in the hands for the third time today, if I remember correctly. We don't get to use it too often around here. Let's give it a whack. Oh my God, that's off the planet, right? I think it's so bad it's okay. I was correct. I was so far right, I turned out okay. Thankfully this is a par 5. My next task is getting over that tree. So I've got a 9 iron, hit something 130 and it should leave me like 100, 110. No. Head's gone. I'll be surprised if you can see me now. Okay, big root in the way. 5 iron, just punch it up there. Okay, good and bad news. I have a gap, but the gap's not that big, and there's a big root behind me. Okay, this will be impressive. Did that just die? Oh, look, I got it out, I can't complain. On to the fourth shot. We've 122 left. 122 left. Why are these flies all up on me grill? So this is our fourth shot, 122 yards. I'm gonna stitch this one. It's a bad lie, but it doesn't matter. Oh, sit down. Go in. No, it's not the back, isn't it? Back of the green. Downhill lie, tricky. I probably should have took more loft there, but I'll take it. I didn't see it breaking that way though. Yeah, I didn't see it breaking that way. Let's clean that up for a bogey and get off this hole quick. Nobody likes a double. Oh man. Now it breaks to the right. Golf is hard, lads. Golf is hard. Okay, we have the driver back out again for the 15th hole. Par 4, but it's like 270 to get that bunker. And it's getting late in the night now and everything's not travelling as far. Come on, let's turn this back around. Sit. Nah, it should be good. It's like the left-hand side of the fairway. It drew, it didn't hook. Well, maybe it did hook a wee bit, but it's much better than the last couple I hit. Okay, second shot here on the index one I forgot to add. We've 167 uphill. I've got a 7 iron. I'm gonna hit this pretty light. Leaking a bit right. Stay on the green. We're losing light here, lads. We might have to call it after the next. Just a bit long. This is the first time I've been able to chip around the green. Should trickle down to the left. Sand wedge, bump and run. Slow down. Ah, fuck me. It's not the worst. Consider it's my first chip of the day. Right, come on. A par in the index one would be a nice way to go out. Sums up my day about. Right, let's finish off with a hole-in-one in the last. Try and perk me up a bit. We're going to finish off on the 16th hole. This is a special hole. Tommy Fleetwood got his first hole-in-one here. It's 143 here from the LTs. He was a junior at the time, so he probably was either on these tees or maybe 2 tee boxes up. Gorgeous little hole. Yeah, hopefully we can stick it close and end on a high. No, that's about right. It sounded like bunker to me, does it? I can't even see it down up there anymore. The good news is I'm pin high. The bad news is I can't see a thing. I don't know if this is going right to left, left to right, straight. So I'm just going to go straight at it and hope it goes in. Hit the flag stick and drop. Straight at it. Ah, oh, yes! What a way to finish. I needed that to lift my mood. Okay, that's a wrap. I said it on the last, I said it on the tee. We're finishing here. Okay, big shout out to Tommy Fleetwood. Thank you for the jumper. Thank you for the balls. I still have 3 of them. As you can tell, it's pretty dark outside, so the 16th is the 18th today. I was 2 over in the back 9, or the back 7, and 8 over in the front. So all in all, I think I recovered well. I think I would have broke 85, and if you told me that in the first tee, I would have bit your hand off for it. Big thank you to the club for letting me out. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next month. We have the Irish Open coming up, we have Wentworth, and we have the Ryder Cup. So stay tuned, there's lots coming.